I just got back from the gym. I haven't done that in a long time. What I used to be into like weightlifting and training and all that other stuff, and I look at my life and this new issue with my knee and how they say I probably need a knee replacement within the next 1 or 2 years, and I figure I've been avoiding everything, trying to do the right thing, not listening to the doctor, about my weight, and I've been taking for granted the fact that I've been healthy, like lab wise, vitamin wise, cholesterol wise, and I've not had any problems. And now this work injury that has reignited or excited or something, an injury that was bound to happen in the future anyway. So I guess maybe it could be a blessing in disguise. I don't know. But over the weekend we went and signed up at the gym at the college because it's very, very nice. It's got three full size basketball courts, and it's got a multi-lane long like Olympic pool and stuff, and it's got like a decent sized weightlifting room with a track all around it. It's just the facility's huge, and we went into the family plan. So tonight after work I came straight home. I grabbed the family, we grabbed our gym bags. I grabbed my new I don't know if you've seen my new Jordans the other day well, maybe you'll see it in this video. It'll be in this video. This is like the dinner that we had last night, and I added a little teaser to end the weekend. I guess you could call it whole food. Three cheese garlic bread. There's no preservatives, no additives, no, everything's all fresh made from this company to make this three cheese bread. But I wanted to treat myself a little bit before I went into really strict not eating any junk at all. So I'm gonna throw my video in here of making dinner last night, and then this afternoon I had a salad with homemade, like Italian, like just oil and vinegar and seasoning, some chicken breasts, and some just the Italian beef without the bread, no mozzarella, no none of that stuff. And then tonight I had some very lightly seasoned taco beef, and I didn't really feel like having anything else with it. I just wanted some protein, and that's what the doctor said is you're gonna feel best focusing on more protein, more solid type vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, stuff like that. I'm gonna switch your vitamin D source up. Instead of like a vegan-based vitamin D, it's gonna be like it's a better form of vitamin D that penetrates your bones and stuff better, hangs around longer, or something like that. She said, I don't know what it was. But she said you eat plenty of calcium and stuff, it seems, in your diet, but you need better vitamin D. And I'm going to give you the more medicated form of vitamin D it's better for raising your numbers because they're kind of low. And we went to the gym. We got there about 6:30, and we left at 8:30. So 15 minutes in the locker room, 10 minutes going upstairs, and then we did a 10-minute walk. First lap at a decent pace, second lap at a faster pace, third lap at a pretty brisk walk pace just to get blood flow moving and stuff. And then we went right into incline bench press, regular flat bench press, and then we did some lat pull down stuff. We did warm-up sets, and then when we did warm-up sets we followed up with actual working sets. And then by the time we were done with that, with there being so many people there and so many machines taken up, I said, you know what, we did a little workout. We don't want to get too crazy in this right now. You guys go down to the pool and swim like you were going to. So they did like 45 minutes of swimming, and I went down to the basketball court and played basketball with a couple of the older guys that were just kind of playing some real light 21, not getting too crazy, just barely guarding each other and stuff, just to keep blood flow and moving. And I'm like, man, I ain't done this in years. And I have my old school J's on. This other dude had these old school J's on, and I was like, looking at his shoes. He was looking at my shoes, and he was like, dude, are those the old school ones? Those look, you can tell like we're about the same age because we have the same taste in shoes. And I was like, not really. These are the old school retros. These are called the Jordan 11s, and they made them to look like the old ones, but they're trying to bring it back a little bit. There's some subtle differences, but they are a retro version of the old school Jays. And he was like, they're sick, man. They're awesome. I can tell we're about the same age. I said, yeah, I'm 36. And he was like, yeah, I'm 33. And then I met a friend, you know, talked about cars for a while, introduced him to the channel and stuff like that, and got a good workout in, man. I haven't done that in years, guys. And I'm just trying to stay true to you guys and try to just become a better person, a healthier version of me, so I can actually provide better service to you guys and be around here a lot longer. There's a lot of people here that actually care about me that have mentioned that we'd like to see you lose a little bit of weight and get a little healthier because we do care about you. So I think this whole incident with the workplace injury and then the doctor telling me it's a couple years probably max and I'll have to have a knee replacement was my wake-up call. So here's last night's video and on dinner and stuff like that, and you guys have asked me, why don't you do a little bit more cooking stuff and share some of that with us, because you really do know how to cook. Some of us would like to sit down. Our wives like hearing about your life stories and stuff like that, and to see that a man cooking in the kitchen when there are a lot of men don't cook, it's something that we sit down and watch your videos with our wives. When you add those types of things in there, now you make it more like a family video. It's not just all about cars and stuff all the time. We can bring our families in on this as well. So I appreciate you guys sharing that with me and sharing my videos with your children that want to see somebody, maybe try to get an idea if this is what they want to do in the industry, and actually bringing your wives into the mix and stuff like that, and just sharing my life with them. So I appreciate that, and I thank your wives for being interested in some Yahoo like me. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Be blessed. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas if you don't hear from me again, and I'm sure you will though, but I like saying that around this time of year. And here's last night's dinner.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey. What are you doing? Hey. We went to this market today, and they had healthier food. They had some different types of breads that they make. It's like the people that were representing the company were vegan. I don't have any problem with vegans, but they were really cool. A lot of times when you come across vegan people, they like forcing their beliefs and everything on you and stuff like that. But these dudes were like, this guy and girl was pretty cool today. And then we ran across, what were they? This bread. Tomorrow's the first day that I go back to this. We gotta jump on this whole health kick because of my knee and all this other stuff. Remember the name of the bread, people? Anyway, this here is American. This is their American blend of mushrooms. This is two separate companies. This is one company. This is Windy City Mushrooms. They grow their own mushrooms. They season their own mushrooms. They do everything themselves. They package them up. This is the American blend, and then there is an Asian blend here, and then there's an Italian blend, and it's all grown and seasoned and stuff in-house. They have a 50,000 square foot facility down there in that area somewhere, and then we're going to eat some leftover prime rib with it, put the mushrooms on top of the prime rib, and then cook some of this. Let me see what this bread's called. Chuck's wood-fired 3 cheese and Italian herb flatbread. Bake at 425 for 4 to 7 minutes. Storage quality for use 1 to 2 days. For best quality use 1 to 2 days after purchase. We'll store in the freezer for 30 days. Wheat flour, water, Parmesan, Asiago, Romano, olive oil, sea salt, Italian, and herbs. And I think it's because it's only good like after it's been thawed out, because it's actually just straight pure product. There's no like preservatives or none of that garbage and stuff in there. They make it and they freeze it. When you buy it frozen. Once it thaws out, you got 1 or 2 days like with it being thawed out, or leave it in the freezer for 30 days. And there's no junk added to it. It's just pure product without all the filler stuff. So that's why I thought I'd give it a shot as my last day, a little treat before we go on this health kick. Tomorrow I'll go to the gym after we get off work. They heat up these mushrooms and stuff. You can go on like Windy City Mushroom, and you can actually message them and talk to them, and They even show you, they even explain to you how they grow the mushrooms. They had like some of the coolest looking stacked, like Christmas tree looking mushrooms, and it was really cool standing there talking to these guys. They were really, really awesome. And the lady in the Chuck's Wood Fire people, the man and woman that was there representing them, they said it was a friend of theirs. They were just like extremely cool to talk to and stuff. And I was like, you know what? This is worth a shot. I'm gonna treat myself before we go back, before I go on this like full-blown health kick stuff anyway. And with it being limited ingredient, I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, it seems like a clean product. I know not everybody can eat wheat, so obviously if you have like a gluten allergy or something like that, you're not gonna want to eat this product. But see, none of that turned to water. That was all their sauce and how they make it. It was, none of it was water. So I like how they didn't sell the product in that big bag and have a bunch of water in there, and then it starts separating in here and you feel like you didn't get what you paid for. I'm gonna go turn that off. Our oven is officially at 425, so we're going to put our bread in there. It actually shows this bread can just be put right in here, like on the center rack, like so. So I'm going to try this first. Four to 7 minutes later. And this was about 5 minutes in. It's nice. Real nice. Hot. That's good stuff. Couldn't pull that out. And bon appetit.